Okay. Hi everybody. It's me, Sailor Jupiter, Lita here. And today Lita said I'm going to talk about oversleeping. Or sleeping in, or overslept, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this happens a lot to some people, or maybe occasionally to some people. Now, mostly it's no big deal if a person doesn't have to be anywhere, like if they don't, if they don't have a routine. It is a big deal if they have to go to work or go to school, especially if they have to go to work or go to school, because then it basically puts a cramp and it makes them have to speed everything. Makes them have to hurry and rush all their routines. They don't have that normal, flow, I got all the time, to get the thing done routine. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes people, they get up, they go back to sleep instead of, getting up at the normal time. Sometimes, they hit the alarm clock off when they actually want to hit snooze or something. It happens. Now, for most people, well, if I want to talk about some people, oversleeping seems to be something that happens to a person from time to time. And if you set your alarm clock or something, then you really don't have to worry that much, because the alarm clock's going to wake you up at the recommended time. Now, oversleeping sometimes, but if the alarm clock doesn't go off, or you forget to set it, or something happens, and oversleeping is probably the worst thing that could possibly, well, not a worst thing, but probably a very not good thing, unpleasant thing that can happen to someone if they have to get to work or have to get to school at a particular given time. Now, this might not be a big deal if you have a certain type of job and the hours are different, and the hours are different. Because certain jobs, yes, there are certain times you have to be there and stuff. So, if it's one of those type of jobs, then it might not be a big deal, because some jobs have different times. But if it comes to school, then mostly school is not flexible that way. My experience, and almost everybody's experience, has been that school always starts at either 8 or 9 and always goes to about 2 or 3, regardless if it's public, private. And most jobs always have a certain time too. Most jobs either start at 7 or they start at 8, or you have to be there at 7 or 8 or something. So, if you have to go to work or go to school, then oversleeping is not a really good thing. But even for those who don't have to go to school and don't have to go to work, oversleeping still is a big deal, because it does a cramper on their routine and makes them have to rush everything that they normally had normal time to do. And that's what happened to us again. And I think one of us got up probably, whatever, turned around, went back to sleep, and then woke up at 6:23, I think. At least that's what time it was, and we got up and turned the night light off and the fan off. So that's about it for me. I'm Sailor Jupiter Lita. Hope you enjoyed this video.